हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू वन ऑन वन बाय टीबी सीजन 2। आज हमारे साथ जो शख्सियत हैं वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा एक नोबल काम कर रहे हैं। बेसिकली दे आर सोशल स्टार्टअप एंड वी विल ऑब्वियसली गो इनटू द डिटेल्स ऑफ दिस सोशल स्टार्टअप एंड फॉर दैट आई हैव हाजिक हियर विद मी। हाय हाजिक।
Hello, Tareem. How are you?
आई एम गुड, आप कैसे हैं?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine as well.
ग्रेट। अच्छा हाजिक, फॉर द व्यूअर्स हु डू नॉट नो यू
Hmm.
एंड आर बेसिकली लिसनिंग टू आवर कन्वर्सेशन फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम, टेल देम हु यू आर।
Okay, so yeah, she already told you my name, Hazik. I did my primary education from Hyderabad. I moved to IBA for my bachelor's. During my bachelor's, I did a few internships, then worked in Pakistan for 2 years. First was in Mizan Bank, then there was one startup I worked in. After that, I moved to for my master's. I did my master's from Warwick Business School in business analytics, and now I'm working in the UK as a business analyst as well in a regulatory technology startup.
MashaAllah.
So yeah, that's my brief professional journey.
Zabardast. So, now we have talked about the social startup that you have. What is the name of your social startup?
So the name of the social startup is Helping Hour.
And what does it do?
Yeah, so we basically help people with career counseling,
Mhm.
mock interviews, resume edits, and if they want to move abroad, what are the steps they should take. So basically everything and anything which helps them move abroad or get the job or help with the interviews.
जबरदस्त भाई, ये एक्चुअली में काफी नोबल काम है क्योंकि देयर लॉट ऑफ पीपल इन पाकिस्तान और इवन बाहर डिफरेंट मुल्कों में भी हु आर लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड
Yeah.
टू मूव एंड दे डू नॉट हैव दैट फर्स्ट क्लू कि उन्होंने करना क्या है एंड इफ
Hmm.
देयर आर पीपल एंड समवन टू गाइड देम उससे ज्यादा बेहतर क्या हो सकता
True,
है।
true.
एंड आई एम श्योर इन इवन इन योर जर्नी यू मस्ट हैव फेस्ड अ लॉट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स जो आई होंगी एंड यू
Yeah,
विश कि अगर कोई होता मेरी हेल्प करने के
yeah,
लिए तो इट वुड हैव बीन अमेजिंग। सो
definitely.
व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट तो हमें ये बताओ कि तुम्हारा खुद का ये प्लान और ये आइडिया कैसे आया कि मुझे बाहर जाना चाहिए पढ़ाई करने के लिए एंड स्पेसिफिकली यूके मूव करना चाहिए।
Yeah, personally, this idea came because myself was struggling with masters किसमें करना है.
Okay.
And in Pakistan, a lot of people just say that you need to do business analytics
Yes.
without any reasons because they're like, आपको job मिलेगी. But that's not the case.
Yeah.
And nobody was there to guide me what to do or where to go, etc. And then once I went through the journey, I saw the job market, the professional, the academic side.
Yeah.
And then I was like, maybe people just don't know in Pakistan. They just, there's this trend setters in Pakistan who just say you have to do this without any logical reason. And then I'm there to help them out.
Okay.
कि अगर business analytics करना है तो क्यों करना चाहिए
Yeah.
एंड अगर नहीं करना तो क्यों नहीं करना चाहिए बेसिकली दैट्स द वन एस्पेक्ट बट देन आई एक्सटेंडेड दिस टू ऑल द अदर फील्ड्स विद डिपेंड्स ऑन द एक्सपीरियंस एंड द प्रोफेशनलिज्म ऑफ दैट पर्सन व्हाट दे वांट टू डू
वहां पे रह के तुम्हें अंदाजा भी हो गया कि क्या चल रहा है, व्हाट्स इन व्हाट्स नॉट इन,
या
क्या लोग चाह रहे हैं। when it comes to that, I'm sure when you made that decision of even moving abroad there must have been certain fears and uncertainties जो तुम्हारे दिमाग में आई होंगी।
या
What were those and how did you overcome them?
yeah I would say three things here so the three words specifically first was scared
Scared, yeah, for sure.
anxious
Mm-hmm.
but excited as well
Makes sense.
because the Pakistan सब कहते हैं बाहर जा रहे हो it's a different world and
Yeah,
etc
yeah,
etc but yeah when you go there alone there are a lot of questions in your mind
बिल्कुल।
so but then once you start meeting people and open up yourself and
हम्म।
talk to your flatmates university etc of course there will be loneliness but then you have to process it
Yeah.
and don't be very anxious about these things कि यार मुझे डर लग रहा है कैसे होगा जॉब कैसे मिलेगी you shouldn't convolute the situation but go step by step so I think that helps me a lot.
So basically
Yeah.
the main fears थे वो तुमने काफी अच्छे से explain कर दिए। Three main things: excitement, scared, and what was the third one?
Anxious.
Anxiousness
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
So I think यही हर कोई feel भी करता है क्योंकि you are going like अपनी family
Yeah.
से अपने comfort zone से दूर and then you are like into an entirely different world which is full of opportunities and a lot of things. So अब now let's deep dive into the UK journey that you went through. हम उसको start से लेके end तक जरा understand करते हैं. Once you landed in the UK, what life looked like for you?
I mean, the start मुझे कुकिंग भी नहीं आती थी तो I needed to learn that
Yeah.
and then grocery कहाँ से करनी क्या लेना because in Pakistan I never did that
अच्छा।
so that was one thing but then
Yeah.
also um seeing के classes कहाँ हैं courses कहाँ हैं and then you have to make friends social events कहाँ हैं and everything society join करनी है I mean it sounds overwhelming but it was fun I mean you navigate your way through but yeah I mean that's pretty much it you navigate your way through you find your
चीजें खुद
friends
figure out करनी होती है वहाँ पे आपको,
हाँ
obvious सी बात है।
हाँ
There is
true.
nobody obviously to help you, but अगर आपको कोई मिल जाए वो अलग बात है कि
I mean, you find flatmates there, and then because वो भी navigate ही कर रहे हैं चीजें, तो you just go
so
along with
was
that.
it hard like यहाँ पे did you used to cook यहाँ पे या वहाँ जाके सीखा खुद
वहाँ
से?
जाके सीखा मैंने. I
अच्छा।
didn't know. I mean, the पहला option यही था कोई अंकल मिल जाए जो मुझे deliver कर दे, but then yeah, you have to learn how to cook. Basic
Makes sense.
survivability
What
skills
was
I
your
think.
first dish जो तुमने
यार मैंने स्पेगेटी बनाई थी पहले
Oh,
which was very easy
yeah.
क्योंकि सॉस डालनी होती है
हाँ.
उसमें
Boil करना होता
हाँ
है.
बस that's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much it तो हाँ वो मेरी पहली डिश थी दूसरी डिश
हम्म.
थी दाल चावल which
Okay.
again is easier but हाँ so
So नहीं, but that's amazing that आपको ये वाली साइड
हाँ
स्किल्स जो आपको यहाँ पे बैठ के, क्योंकि we are technically privileged in
yeah
that way कि सब कुछ available है माशाल्लाह से, so you get to have
yeah
those experiences वहाँ पे जाके. And वो ये कि it sounds very overwhelming, but when you are doing it तो फिर नहीं लगता क्योंकि आपको
हाँ
करना ही होता है,
true
like
true
you are in the boat वाला
हाँ
scenario. So were there any shocks or adjustments that you had to make पहुंचने के बाद, चाहे वो academically हो या
हम्म
culturally हो and even financially? तो if you
हम्म
can tell us some.
I mean, huh, of course, if you're going to a different country, you will face a lot of cultural shock. Just, I mean, if you're religious, you need mosque around you because, I mean, some people are spiritually connected, तो उनको आज़ान अच्छी लगती है, तो वो आपको चीज़ें नहीं सुनेंगी. So that's one thing. Professionally, of course, the teaching aspect is very technical. तो आपको एडवांस में प्रिपेयर होना चाहिए चीज़ों को. You go to YouTube. मेरी पूरी लर्निंग YouTube से हुई थी, of course, and हाँ
Self-teaching.
बिकॉज 1 साल का मास्टर होता है यूके में. आई एम श्योर ऑस्ट्रेलिया वगैरह में 2 साल का होता है बट मेरा
Yeah.
1 साल का था.
ठीक
तो
है.
यूट्यूब वॉज माई लाइक बेस्ट फ्रेंड और डेटा कैम वॉज माई बेस्ट फ्रेंड.
सही है.
आई वेंट थ्रू दैट. सो हाँ आई मीन यू शुड बी प्रिपेयर्ड इन एडवांस टू गो थ्रू इट क्योंकि अगर आप इसको एज अ चैलेंज देखोगे और सो आप बहुत ज़्यादा ओवरवेलम हो जाओगे. सो यू शुड बी एडवांस प्रिपेयर. क्या मुझे पढ़ना है, मुझे ये चीज़ें करनी है, एंड देन वंस यू आर ऑलरेडी प्रिपेयर तो आप कर लोगे. So that's second thing. And third is even if you're introvert, you need to make friends.
Yes.
Because homesickness is a very big issue with a lot of people,
Yeah.
especially for the ones who have never left their city.
Yes, yeah.
So वो चीज़ों के लिए you have to be very social, talk to people, even if you don't want to, because some people are like मुझे बेड पे बैठना है, ऐसे Netflix देखना है, पढ़ना है, but you still need people around you. जो उनको भी homesickness ही होती है, of course.
बिल्कुल.
तो
And also आपको वो ये कि कोई होता है बात करने के लिए and everything तो navigate करने में easy
हाँ
हो जाता
हाँ
है.
definitely.
काफी सारी चीजें वहाँ पे you're new to the place, so they can help you out कि अच्छा यहाँ पे ATM होता है, यहाँ पे इससे जाके groceries ले लो,
हाँ
यहाँ से ये कर लो. So for
of
sure
course.
it helps you in a lot of ways. So these are the main things which you feel like academically and culturally जो तुम्हें शौक start
हाँ.
लगे थे, but then you adjusted into it.
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, you need to be open-minded about it.
So once you completed your studies, so
Hmm.
how did you navigate the job market there?
Hmm.
And what did you think what worked and what didn't work?
So I mean, once जॉब मार्केट का ये सीन होता है वहाँ पे कि बिकॉज 1 साल का मास्टर होता है तो आपको लिटरली यू हैव टू स्टार्ट अप्लाइंग वंस यू लैंड इन द यूके.
अच्छा तब से ही
हाँ
start कर देते
1 साल पहले आपको अप्लाई करना होता है. ऑल दीज ग्रेजुएट रोल्स स्टार्ट इन सितंबर एंड देन द प्रोसेस बेसिकली पहले टेस्ट होता है. यू अप्लाई फर्स्ट, टेस्ट होता है, टेस्ट के बाद हायर व्यू होता है. आई एम श्योर अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल वुड नो जिसमें देयर इज अ टाइम बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस और आप बेसिकली अपने आप को देख रहे होते हैं. यू हैव टू आंसर इट
Okay.
एंड देन सेकंड हो गया, वो पास हो गया. देन देयर इज थर्ड स्टेप व्हिच इज असेसमेंट सेंटर.
सही है.
इसमें यू हैव टू गिव प्रेजेंटेशंस, इंटरव्यूज. वो
हम्म.
इट्स अ होल डे जर्नी.
सही है.
वो बेसिकली बट यू हैव टू अप्लाई वंस यू लैंड इन द यूके सितंबर से.
सही. So you're basically doing this side by side अपने studies
हाँ
से.
यू हैव टू डू इट.
And did you know this before going कि सारा पहले से
No,
start करना है या
I
वहाँ
didn't know.
जाके
वहाँ
पता चला?
जाके I got to know. But then a lot of people are like, yeah, नहीं, we are new. We need to, you know, see around.
हाँ,
दोस्त
हाँ.
बनाने हैं. You can do it, but
Mhm.
the thing is, first semester is very crucial because you have to study, you have to make
Yeah,
friends,
yes.
and then you have to apply for jobs as well.
Yeah.
So that was a very, I would say,
Tough.
time. But of course, मैंने गलती की थी. I didn't apply that much, and then मेरा उस first round में कहीं भी नहीं हुआ था. But जो जा रहे हैं, I would strongly suggest कि वो पहले से ही देख के जाएं. For prep.
apply के लिए
हाँ,
सारी
exactly.
जाके रखें चीजें.
Higher view is the main thing. Just where a lot of people struggle because they are seeing themselves. और
Yeah,
2 मिनट
yeah.
में आपको आंसर करना है, which is structure. So you should be prepared for that.
सही है.
तो हाँ.
So job part like job area को पूरा research करके जाएं.
हाँ.
जैसे CV and ये सारी जो भी उसकी related stuff है वो prepared हो. And as we are on this topic, so and you just mentioned yourself कि things are actually hard. As even though
Yeah.
बहुत easily portray कर रहे हो कि मैंने सीख लिया कर लिया and all
हाँ.
of that. So I'm sure कि कोई एक ऐसा टाइम आया होगा where you must have felt like यार मैं क्यों कर रहा हूँ, मैं घर चला जाता हूँ, it's much easier. And when that time came, how did you push through it?
या मेरे अब्बू का बिजनेस तो था नहीं कि मैं वापस आ सकूं. तो मुझे अपने आप को पुश करना था to because my father is working class, so उनको ये होता है कि भाई ROI तो मिले हमें जो
Makes
हमने
sense,
खर्च
makes
किया है.
sense.
It's not like I mean there is emotional connection where they are like आना है तो आ जाओ, but again I mean deep down you think यार मुझे ROI
आपकी
तो चाहिए.
responsibility
Exactly.
होती है.
So that was one thing to push forward, and the second was that I think it was more of a challenge for me. कि यार I can do it.
Yeah.
And I think for me personally, it motivates me to push myself further when I get those difficult challenges.
सही.
So I mean, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि मैं रोया नहीं था, मैं रोया भी था, but I think spiritual connection with Allah, and then I think just push yourself.
Makes
That's
sense.
pretty much
मैंने
it.
ये भी नोट किया है कि लोग थोड़ा बाहर जाके इवन तो यहाँ पे भी नॉट दैट आई एम सेइंग एनीथिंग अगेंस्ट दैट बट बाहर जाके दे आर मोर रिलीजियस लाइक स्पिरिचुअली कनेक्टेड एज वेल एक आई थिंक अकेले होते हैं तो आपको एक ज्यादा वो फील भी होता है फीलिंग भी होती है व्हाट्स योर ओपिनियन ऑन दैट
I mean, मैं personally हुआ था connect
अच्छा
spiritually. The reason is कि आप जब मस्जिद में यहाँ जाते हो यूनिवर्सिटी की, there are a lot of students जिससे आप कनेक्ट कर पाते हो,
बिल्कुल
and a lot of people are just facing the same things.
सही है
And वहाँ पे आपको जैसे पाकिस्तान में तो रेफरेंसेस होती है, you push it, but then there, in the UK there was nobody to help you
makes
out,
sense
and then
makes
you are like, अच्छा हम यहाँ help कर दो आप. तो you have हाँ वो spiritual connection आ जाता है with I think
बन जाता है
हाँ
ऑटोमेटिकली
हाँ हाँ
ज्यादा क्योंकि आप अकेले भी होते हो देन यू नो कि एक अल्लाह
हाँ
ताला की एग्जिस्टेंस तो है सो
exactly.
मेक
I
सेंस
mean, one more thing is that वो Islamic societies are very spiritual. वो आपको help भी करती है to push
अच्छा
forward and अपने events भी होते हैं.
हाँ हाँ हाँ
मैं ये नहीं कह रहा मुफ्त
टेक्निकली
मिलता है वहाँ.
अभी अच्छा मुफ्ता भी मिलता है
But
बट ऑल्सो टेक्निकली अगर देखो तो हमारा जो रिलीजन है उसमें मॉस्क आर एंड वर मेड फॉर दिस पर्पस ओनली कि लोग आए सोशलाइज करें एक दूसरे की हेल्प आउट करें यहाँ पे भी होता है बट ऑब्वियसली ये तो है ही पूरा मुल्क ही मुसलमानों
हाँ
का है
हाँ
तो वहाँ पे उसके पर्पस ज्यादा अचीव हो रहा है
हाँ वहाँ पे as in even
मस्त
after prayer
हम्म,
लोग बैठे हुए बातें करते
बातें
हैं and
करते
everything.
हैं
I mean it's very chill. मुझे तो मजा आता था to be honest वहाँ
Yeah.
से जाके because I made a lot of friends there.
Yeah.
तो हाँ I mean
Okay, so my next question is basically regarding the social startup that we were initially जिसकी वजह से हमने podcast रखी है, which is helping our. You did tell us कि तुमने start क्यों किया था, like वो actually में है क्या, but we want to know the origin story कि वो start क्यों हुआ, what made you start it, and maybe कोई ऐसी specific moment होगी या कोई story होगी इसके पीछे, so if you can tell us.
So basically, I was helping people on individual basis,
सही है.
helping them with CVs, interviews. मेरे cousins थे जो आ रहे थे, and a lot of friends जिनको आना था. And then I was just doing it for them. It was not like मुझे पैसा चाहिए. It was more about just help them out. And then one of my other friend Hamza, he also was on the similar page,
सही है.
but he was more on the scholarship side.
ठीक है.
वो scholarships कहाँ से मिलती क्या मिलती for the
अच्छा.
students so they can apply. So we both connected together and we were like, okay, let's create something for these people who want to come abroad. I mean, the first thing when we spoke about was to help them rather than thinking of it as a कि पैसे कैसे बनाए ये तो आइडिया था ही नहीं
Of
हमारे दिमाग
course.
में
हाँ.
इट वाज मोर अबाउट कि यार वीकेंड्स को वी कैन हेल्प देम आउट पीपल हु आर
Yeah.
स्ट्रगलिंग विद इट
Mhm.
एंड देन क्योंकि मैं पर्सनली उस जर्नी से गुजरा था एंड देन आई सॉ देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ गैप एजेंट्स जो होते हैं आप जाते हो वहाँ पे
बिल्कुल.
एजेंट्स को कमीशन चाहिए होती है दे विल
Yes.
सेंड यू इन द यूनिवर्सिटी जहाँ पे से कमीशन देगी
100%.
वी आर नॉट गेटिंग एनी कमीशंस
Yeah.
हमारा कोई लिंक नहीं यूनिवर्सिटी से
Okay.
we are just there to help you out that's pretty
सही.
much it with
So
no
Abhi, basically at this point we're doing it free of cost.
it's free
So
of
you're
cost
not charging anything at all.
no, we are not charging anything, and we also have like 40 mentors in our pool.
Okay,
Where
amazing.
we're like, if you want to apply in Germany, so
Yeah,
we will
yeah.
connect you with somebody who's in Germany.
All right.
Of course, you will have to do your own working first,
Of course.
and then you come to us, and then we will guide you through. And if you want to go to Australia, UK, so we connect you with that. But other than that, if you need help with interviews, we can help you with interviews as well,
Okay.
CVs, cover letter, etc. We can give you our comments on that.
What's, by the way, your process क्या है तुम लोगों का कि how does it work? If you can, like, if I'm a student, what
Yeah.
do I need to do to?
So there's not like many steps. You just go to Instagram, search
Okay.
helping hour, and then
Okay.
there's a Google form. You just fill it
Yeah.
out. We are coming up with a website as well,
Okay.
which will help you with tailor your CV and make the cover letters and as
सही है.
also mentors so we can करवाएगा. But it's work in process. So for now, it's just a Google form. You just fill it out, tell us what you want. You attach your CV, LinkedIn. That's pretty much it.
So technically, जितने भी students who are basically applying, जिन्होंने अब तक अप्लाई भी किया होगा तुम्हारे उसके ऊपर सोशल स्टार्टअप के ऊपर सो व्हाट कॉमन मिस्टेक्स दैट यू हैव सीन कि वो एप्लीकेशंस के अंदर या इंटरव्यूज में यूजुअली कर रहे होते हैं
I mean, I'll start with interview first. So a lot of people, of course, we all make stories
Yeah.
during the interviews. मैंने खुद भी बनाई है, but we think about it on a surface level. But आप जब drill down करते हो किसी को, they get confused.
Yeah.
And then we usually think if हम pauses लेंगे तो it's a very bad trait. And then we blabber, and then we are just conflicting ourselves.
Yes,
And that's one of the most common mistakes I've seen in people in the interviews. एक तो वो pauses नहीं लेते because pauses helps you with thinking process.
Makes sense.
और वो आप लोग नहीं कर रहे हो.
Yeah.
And then जब interview, one of my friends had a similar situation जिसमें she went into an interview and then she made a story, but then she was conflicting herself when she was drilled down.
Okay.
And the HR did notice that.
Yeah.
So it's fine if you're making a story,
Yeah.
but you have to make sure you have got your all the corners covered.
Solid story हुई है उसका पूरा proper think through करके आया
Exactly.
ठीक है
So interviews पे देता, and the second was about CV, I believe you asked.
yeah
So for the CV, I think हम क्योंकि there's a gap between what HR want and what people do. So what
Yeah.
people do is they make CVs very fancy.
Yeah.
But it should be opposite. It should be very simple. आपकी picture नहीं होनी चाहिए.
yes
और हम क्या करते हैं अलाइनमेंट के लिए हम स्पेसेस क्रिएट करते हैं स्पेसेस नहीं होती अलाइनमेंट देयर आर रूलर अलाइनमेंट इन माइक्रोसॉफ्ट वर्ड
Okay.
आपको वो यूज करना होता है टू
सही
मेक
है।
अलाइन
Okay.
क्योंकि अगर आप अपलोड करोगे जो एआई होता है इट
Yeah.
कैचेस दैट स्पेस बार अगर आप स्पेस बार करोगे योर सीवी इज ऑटोमेटिकली रिजेक्टेड
Okay.
विच पीपल डोंट नो बिकॉज उनको लगता है अलाइनमेंट
Clear
प्लेसेस
CV
स्पेस
होनी चाहिए and
हाँ
spaces दबा देते
हाँ
हैं,
तो
सही है।
स्पेसेस नहीं होने चाहिए जो लाइन लगाते हो वो बट इट शुड बी ऑल कोऑर्डिनेटेड
ठीक है,
हाँ
सही।
तो हाँ
So
that's
majority जितने भी आपकी CV जब हम अप्लाई करते हैं तो वो AI ही पिक कर रहा होता है basically
हाँ
उसमें से।
इनिशियल जो स्क्रीनिंग यही होती है इट कैचेस द कीवर्ड्स
Okay.
so whenever you're applying to some companies or any company you just see the job description अगर आपको keywords भी चाहिए आप उसका about you और job description लेके
Very important.
chat GPT you have
Yeah.
आप उसको बताओ मुझे keywords कौन से चाहिए and then
Makes sense.
you just add those keywords it would take maximum 10 minutes
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so you can just do that
These are very, very actually helpful tips to make your CV. And I think जो भी internationally apply कर रहे हैं, even when I was making my CV, I did not know कि there is a difference. Like पूरी आपको CV ही different बनानी
हाँ
होती है. So basically पाकिस्तानी CV तो एक entirely different
हाँ it's very different हाँ
point है. And जब आप international CV बना रहे होते हैं, it needs to be entirely made differently. And of course जहाँ जहाँ आप apply कर रहे हो उसके लिए भी आपको उसके अंदर differences
हाँ
लेके आने चाहिए.
हाँ
That's one thing I
of
also
course
learned.
हाँ
So, अच्छा, so as we are talking about the CVs and everything, building the connection with that, जो आपके मास्टर्स के लिए अप्लाई करते हैं या जनरली जो भी पढ़ाई के लिए अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, so if you can help and guide them basically, कि what should be that first step any master's student who wants to apply should take?
I think the first step is you just go to Google and then you see the universities in whichever country you want to apply. So first is of course select the country. There are multiple points which you can do. First of कुछ लोगों को होता है कि मेरी बहन भाई या मेरी फैमिली वहाँ पे हो
सही है।
और if it's just PR के नहीं जहाँ पे मुझे PR मिल जाए so whatever your goal is आप चैट जीपीटी से पूछ सकते हो PR सिस्टम किसका क्या है कैसे मिल सकता है UK US Canada wherever you want to go that's the first part the second part is उसमें यूनिवर्सिटीज कौन सी अच्छी हैं आप you have to make a Google spreadsheet to be honest and then
सही है।
उसमें यूनिवर्सिटीज लिख दो प्रोग्राम की कॉस्ट कितनी है एंड इफ यू वांट स्कॉलरशिप्स वो सारी चीज़ें आप लिख के देख लो
ठीक है।
एजेंट के पास नहीं था शुरू में डू योर ओन रिसर्च डू योर ओन वर्किंग कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटी क्या है कौन से कोर्सेज करने हैं एवरीथिंग
ठीक है।
वंस दैट इज डन उसके बाद भी आपको आप सब खुद कर सकते हो एजेंट के पास जब जाओ जब आपको वीजा अप्लाई करना
ठीक है।
हाँ अनलेस आपको कुछ भी क्लू नहीं है आई थिंक गूगल इज योर बेस्ट फ्रेंड तो
Yeah.
हाँ
अब तो चैट जीपीटी एंड इतने सारे एआई
हाँ
की चीजें आ गई हैं that you can easily research
एग्जैक्टली
better and
हाँ
more. But definitely the first thing should be open the spreadsheet and start researching
हाँ
on your own. But there are a lot of people who get stuck with even deciding कि मुझे maybe कौन सी country में जाना चाहिए या मुझे maybe कौन सा program या field choose करनी चाहिए जो मेरे profession से best fit करे. So उनको वो how can they decide?
सो अब दे आर सो यू मेंशन लाइक 3-4 थिंग्स टुगेदर
Yeah.
आपको 4 चीजें नहीं मिलेंगी आपको 2 चीजें साथ मिलेंगी
सही।
जैसे इफ यू वांट द प्रोफेशनलिज्म क्या मेरा ये प्रोफेशन है मुझे इसमें जाना है
हम्म।
तो फिर यू हैव टू रिसर्च अकॉर्डिंगली
सही।
if your just goal is PR so you have
सही
to see accordingly
हाँ 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 ठीक
you have to mix and match
Yeah.
आपको एक चीज कभी भी नहीं आपको सारी चीजें साथ नहीं
साथ नहीं
मिलेंगी
मिल
हाँ
जाएंगी।
मेरा पर्सनली था कि माय सिस्टर वाज इन द यूके तो so that was also one of the goals कि यूके जाना है because my
ठीक है।
family is there even though my personal goal was to go to Australia but then
Okay.
of course my sister was there my family was being like family है तो help हो जाएगी
help हो जाती
तो
है।
हाँ so
makes
you
sense.
have to look into
कि
each
आपके लिए
country
क्या वर्क करना
हाँ
है what's your priority and preference.
हाँ हाँ exactly
So उसके accordingly you choose the country, you choose the program and the fields that
हाँ
are available in those
one more
universities.
thing I need to add here is that people think that if we go to a very good university सिर्फ वहीं जाना है हम इतना खर्च करके जा रहे हैं and everything to be honest it doesn't really matter अगर आप यूके जा रहे हो कहीं भी जा रहे हो as long as आप वहाँ जा रहे हो you have your skill set you will get a job even जब वहाँ पे मैंने इंटरव्यूज दिए थे nobody asked me कौन सी यूनिवर्सिटी से हूँ
अच्छा
even in my current company nobody knows मेरी
कौन सी
यूनिवर्सिटी
university
कौन
से?
सी है
अच्छा this is
हाँ
very important
तो
जो तुम बता रहे होगे हाँ
हाँ people spend like a lot of money
yeah yeah
तो
yeah.
I mean it doesn't
So
really matter
basically
skills होने चाहिए
as
आपको
long as you're skillful आपने जो डिग्री ली है वो आपकी यूज में आ रही है
हाँ
you know what you studied and you can utilize it in a
हाँ
technical way.
and you have the soft skills to sell yourself
Makes sense.
तो हाँ
So coming to my next question, इसी से related, that is basically what is that one thing that Pakistani people overestimate regarding studying abroad?
I think they think कि बाहर जाके it's more about just going chilling and that's pretty much it
Yeah,
but that's not the case to be honest
yeah.
I mean जब मैंने मास्टर्स की थी it was very hard और ऑलमोस्ट रोना आ गया था कि यार कैसे करूंगा
ऐसे ही
that is
हाँ।
also why I connected with spiritually but हाँ तो it's very difficult आप you shouldn't be like कि नहीं वहाँ जाके हो जाएगा सब हो तो जाएगा but you still have to manage everything
Makes sense.
accordingly you shouldn't be like कि नहीं यार हो बस it's
हाँ,
easy
it's,
तो हाँ
एक दफा चले गए तो देख लेंगे
हाँ
हो जाती हैं चीजें बट लाइक वो ये है कि पार्टी माइंड से जाएंगे तो पढ़ाई नहीं होगी और
हाँ
पढ़ाई की माइंड से जाएंगे तो यू हैव टू फिर फोकस
I mean you have to come up with a balance to be honest क्योंकि आपको सारी चीजें साथ लेके चलनी होती है it's not like आप एक ही चीज पे फोकस करोगे you have to balance it out
That's true, 100%. And what would be that one thing that Pakistani people underestimate about studying abroad?
I think जो अंडर एस्टिमेट वो लोग करते हैं यही होता है कि यार वहाँ जाके सब सीख जाएंगे, कहना आसान होता है,
Yeah.
जब वो वहाँ आते हैं तो देन दे आर लाइक अच्छा शिट वी हैव टू डू लॉन्ड्री, आई हैव टू स्टडी, आई हैव टू कुक, आई हैव टू डू दिस एंड दैट, दोस्त बनाने एंड एवरीथिंग। तो काफ़ी ओवरवेलमिंग हो जाता है। तो वो बहुत हम अंडर एस्टिमेट करते हैं स्पेशली पढ़ाई के हिसाब से। तो हाँ, यू शुडंट, आई मीन एज आई सेड बिफोर, बैलेंस करना आपको।
I've also noticed क्योंकि मेरे भी काफी सारे दोस्त हैं बाहर, उनमें the one thing that they underestimated I think would be कि specifically जब आप इस तरह की यूरोपियन कंट्रीज जाते हो, जर्मनी हो गई, फ्रांस हो गई and all of that, they have their own languages, native language basically, and यहाँ से आप उसका फर्स्ट कोर्स करके चले गए because you फर्स्ट कोर्स से क्या होता है, ना फ्लुएंसी होती है ना आपको
हाँ,
लिखना
नहीं
आता है, आपको
हाँ
बातचीत करनी
हाँ
नहीं आती, and वहाँ पे जब आप जॉब मार्केट्स में अप्लाई कर रहे होते हो तो फर्स्ट थिंग that they ask you is whether they you know their native
देन
language or not.
लैंग्वेज, हाँ
And it depends on where, if correct me if
हाँ
I'm wrong, कि काफी फर्क पड़ता है उनकी लैंग्वेज अंडरस्टैंड या करने से।
ऑफ कोर्स पड़ता है, क्योंकि आई वेंट टू द यूके तो वहाँ पे तो इतना मुझे ज़्यादा लैंग्वेज का तो नहीं हुआ, बट मोस्टली हाँ, इफ यू गोइंग टू यूरोपियन कंट्री ऑफ कोर्स द लैंग्वेज बैरियर्स अ बिग वन। आई स्पोकन टू क्वाइट अ फ्यू पीपल एंड जॉब तो फिर भी यू कैन स्टिल गेट इट, बिकॉज अगर आप बैक एंड जॉब्स ढूंढते हो जहाँ पे देयर इज नो कस्टमर इंटरेक्शन,
फील्ड वाइज वेरी करना
हाँ
है लेकिन
सेल्स में इट्स अ बिट टफर, बट
Yes.
एज सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर इट्स
even
बिट
in
इजियर।
marketing and stuff I would say क्योंकि marketing में if you don't know their native
हाँ
language how are you going to
हाँ, that's true. So sales, marketing, like anything which is front end.
front
हाँ
client facing या people facing
हाँ,
basically.
so that's where you should know the
Yeah.
language, but it's very big barrier in the European countries.
For sure. So, as we were discussing about the studying abroad,
Hmm.
Tabu respect, now coming towards the job market of, working
Hmm.
abroad. So, how does one stand out in a saturated job market?
There are a lot of things and factors, I would say. First, of course, is your CV. You have your keywords there. Your CV is the alignment is okay. The experience is there. There are numerical examples where you can say that, oh, you increase the profit by X percent, something like that. That's one thing. Second is cover letter. A lot of people don't add cover letters, और वो
Yes.
ChatGPT से लिखवा देते हैं.
Yeah.
ChatGPT जो आपको cover letter लिख के देगा, it's very generalized. It's
Yes.
not very personal. You read it, you know it's ChatGPT.
Okay.
So भले आप लिखवाओ, it's fine, but you have to tweak it accordingly.
Personalize it.
हाँ, that's very important to do it. That's second thing. And the third is you going extra mile, texting or messaging people on LinkedIn for references.
Yeah.
I mean, on a personal level, the company I'm working for, I gave the interview, it's an HR interview, and then once I was selected for second interview, I messaged like 4 people,
Okay.
and then one of them replied. He helped me basically कि next interview में क्या
So
हो
you're
सकता है,
suggesting कि करना चाहिए
and he literally said that मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि you were texting me and you were genuinely interested कि आगे क्या होगा.
You're interested in the company and the people and to know more about
हाँ, exactly.
this
So
stuff.
you have to, I mean, आपको लगता है कि नहीं लोग क्या कहेंगे, nobody
And probably
thinks.
people will not want to help. आपको ये भी आ रहा होता है.
I mean, they would ignore you. That's
Yeah,
most they can
they
do.
mostly
But that's
do.
fine as long as मैंने 4 को मैसेज किया, मुझे एक ने रिप्लाई किया, which is again
क्योंकि
fine.
maximum क्या ignore ही कर रहे हैं ना.
हाँ. I mean, you don't have to be. अगर आप ऐसे सोचोगे कि यार नहीं मुझे ये जवाब नहीं देगा, then it's very
Makes
difficult.
sense.
So these factors counts a lot. So आपको
Yeah.
when you're applying,
Yeah.
you should do all of these things.
So now that you mentioned about CV as well being one of the major
Oh.
aspects for that, so what do you think makes the CV gets rejected instantly?
There are a lot of factors, to be honest. I've seen people adding pictures in the CV,
Yeah.
which is a very big red flag for companies.
Mm.
Second is alignment. I mean, कोई इतनी बड़ी लाइन लगा रहा है, कोई इतनी लगा रहा है. So आपको एक बहुत, अगर आप लगा भी रहे हो तो it should be very minimal line. There's an option Maxover to add a horizontal line. Just do
अच्छा.
that. अलाइनमेंट आपकी सही होनी चाहिए. आपके एक्सपीरियंस होते हैं उसमें आपने न्यूमेरिकल एग्जांपल दिए होंगे. ये नहीं कह सकते आप कि मैंने यहाँ जाके ये काम किया, बट आपको बताना कि आपने क्या इम्पैक्ट उसमें डाला. If you're not telling your impacts, it's a company's, your CV won't be shortlisted.
अच्छा.
So the second thing, and third is your CV should be 1 page.
Okay.
But if your experience is greater than 3 to 5 years, तो आप 2 pages जा सकते हो.
Okay.
But it should be 1 page other than that. तो आपको, you have to make sure it's 1 page, and experiences, your skills and your certificates all should be there.
So everything that you've mentioned so far, इनमें से कोई एक भी चीज ना सही हो तो it gets rejected.
हाँ, it gets rejected because you are literally, I mean, in the UK, एक हफ्ते में कुछ 10,000 applications आती हैं.
Exactly. So
हाँ, I mean,
you need to be
it's a
very
cutthroat
precise
competition.
with your CV. So
Yeah, it's a cutthroat competition.
Makes sense. CV के साथ साथ like जो interviews फिर आपको once you are selected, आपने CV आपकी ideal बन गई है ना, आपकी selection हो गई, उसके बाद जब interview वाला आता है उसके अंदर what makes a candidate unforgettable in front of an HR interviewer?
आपकी एनर्जी बहुत मैटर करती है.
अच्छा.
So when you're talking to somebody, there should be a smile on your face. और there is a way of communicating. आप ऐसे भी communicate कर सकते हो.
Yeah.
आप excitement में भी कर सकते हो.
Yeah.
जब excitement में करते हो, they genuinely like talking to you then. And a lot of people think कि हम गलत आंसर देंगे तो they'll cut you off. No. The whole purpose of interview is they are seeing your personality.
Makes sense.
And आप, even if you don't know, can you go to that milestone?
Yeah.
And they'll help you out as well. तो वो सारी चीजें बहुत हेल्प करती है. एंड देन आस्किंग क्वेश्चन व्हेन यू आर डन विथ योर इंटरव्यू.
That's
So because
important.
they
Yeah.
ask you, okay, do you have any
Do you
questions?
have any questions?
If you ask them, that generally shows that you have researched that company.
Hmm.
One last thing I need to add here is a lot of people ask me is that कि हम कंपनी के बारे में कैसे आंसर करें. Like they ask me कि what do you do?
Yeah.
So a lot of people are like, oh, I've seen your website and you do this, you do this, you do.
सही है.
That's very generic answer. Everyone would be
Exactly.
giving that.
Mm-hmm.
You have to give a personal touch to that.
अच्छा.
Say, like for suppose you are doing a exam or something, or you have done a course in the university, and you are
Same.
like, oh, I was doing this course in my university, and
ठीक है.
your company caught my eye because you are doing this similar thing.
Oh, इसी
Yeah.
तरह आप वो एक personal touch लेके आए.
That's,
Figure
I
out
mean,
it.
even if you just know two things of the company,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
give that personal touch, they'll connect it.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's a very very big thing. I personally use that.
अच्छा.
मैं 10 चीजें नहीं बताता, मैं सिर्फ 2
हम्म.
चीजें बताता हूँ personal touch करके, and they're happy about it.
जबरदस्त.
So you have to do this. So these are the things which makes you unforgettable.
I think these are amazing tips and tricks to understand कि वहाँ पे job market किस तरह work करती है. What things we can do apart from just the mainstream
Yeah.
things that we already know
Yeah.
हमें करनी चाहिए. So thank you for that. Now coming to another interesting conversation, which is basically regarding AI technology and how we can utilize that in the process. जो पूरा ये applying हमारा process है, whether for studies or for job. So where do you think we can take help of AI, and how much we can take help of AI in terms of creating our CV or preparing for interviews?
Okay, I mean, for CVs, I've already covered a lot of things. There's one more thing I need to add is personal statements
Yeah.
and scholarship essays.
Okay.
So a lot of people use AI for that. I'm sure if you are applying, you would also use it. But
सही है.
AI is just to help you out with
Yeah.
your CVs, but you still have to give your personal touch to your personal statements or your scholarships. Or आपको personally connect करना है हर चीज से
सही
in your essays.
Yeah.
And then cover letters, same thing. You can use it, but then you still have to tweak it according
ठीक है.
to your experience and your professionalism.
Okay.
So and बाकी resume में again experiences के लिए you can use it. You have to tweak it accordingly, but don't copy paste ever क्योंकि at the end of the day जो सामने वाला जो company है they also have AI.
Smart is.
हाँ, so
And ChatGPT का तो पता भी चलता था, there's a software where you
हाँ.
just put in the CV.
Of course. So never use it. I mean, it's there to help you out. It's
Yeah.
not there to do your work
What
for
about
you.
in terms of preparing for interviews?
It's I would say it's a gold mine, to be honest. But then again, it depends on the questions you're asking.
Yeah.
You can't just go there, okay, I'm applying in XYZ company, tell me what should I do.
Yeah.
That's a very generic question.
Yeah.
You have to ask him that what kind of questions company might ask. You have to give them job description, ask him what might questions come up in the interview, and then you drill down. And then
prompt पे काफी matter
Her
करता है.
prompt is very important
Yeah.
because AI, again, at the end of the day, it's a machine.
Yeah.
It can go in like million directions. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you have to give him specific direction what
Yeah.
you want to do, and you have to also tell them that you have the experience and etc. etc.
हाँ, ताकि वो उससे साफ
हाँ,
साफ
हाँ.
आप अपने बारे में बताओ, then कंपनी के बारे में
हाँ.
and then make the questions
हाँ,
accordingly.
exactly.
Makes sense. Understand.
So हाँ.
What is that one thing you would say कि AI के ऊपर students को बिल्कुल rely नहीं करना चाहिए for?
I think at this stage, AI is being used in almost all of the things. And then I can't personally think of anything that AI use नहीं हो सकता. I think AI is something which makes things easier for you. Gives you examples, gives you. I mean, मैं खुद हर चीज पे mostly I use AI as well.
काफी rely हो गए हैं उसके ऊपर.
So I can't personally think of an example, but a lot of company has their own GPTs which they use because again data privacy and stuff like that, there are issues.
So as like even on student level, do you think it's fine to do your maybe work through AI?
You can, as I said, you can do it, but then you have to tweak it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you have to make sure that you change some things from it. If you go just copy paste, turn it in has its own AI detection. They'll know you are doing AI.
Exactly. तो
तो
जो आपके exams हैं वो सारी चीजें वो भी बहुत easily
हाँ
पढ़ी
हाँ
जा सकती हैं.
and अब आजकल जो because in the interview there are tests as well, Python coding tests, etc. And then a lot of companies are doing screen share now.
Yes.
They can live see what you're doing, and literally I'm telling you there are a lot of people who are using ChatGPT because they don't know that screen is being shared with the client. And they're literally using ChatGPT and we can see it.
Achha.
Yeah, and people don't realize it. But yeah, so when you're doing the test, don't use any kind of AI there. Because a live test, your screen is being shared and it's going to your
That's
employer.
important that you mentioned it because I think काफी लोगों को शायद ना भी पता हो ये
हाँ.
बात, तो it's good for
Exactly,
them.
हाँ.
So what would you say are some of the skills that would be required in, let's say, 5 to 10 years from now?
I would say software engineer. I mean, you won't do much of the coding. AI would be there to do your
Yeah.
coding, but then you need somebody who can debug it, who can use those prompts. So you would need somebody who, I would say, prompt engineer and also debugging. So they can debug it. Again, websites are being made by AI, but what stuff you want to put there, designers. You would need designers as well there. Auditors would be there, I think.
आजकल तो like literally design भी हो रही है जिसका मैं AI को देख रही हूँ, it's advanced.
But you need somebody to give the directions.
To prompt the
Yeah.
prompt engineer
Yeah, yeah,
basically
yeah.
or something like that.
So you want that. Auditors वहीं रहेंगे.
Yeah.
Accountants will be there always. Taxation or tax accountant, budgeting, costing. These all people would be there.
Yeah.
Regulations. That's been changing. It's been changing, and then they will always be there as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, mostly it will be affecting people who are in the software engineer domain.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but other than that, I think designer to some extent, but accountant, regulations, who are reading regulations, it wouldn't affect them that much. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
अब थोड़ी सी बातें कर लेते हैं, little career reality checks that we need in our
Okay.
life. So, one hard truth about studying abroad that you, in your opinion?
I think it's homesickness and loneliness.
Acha.
That's
These are the two major things.
Yeah, yeah.
Hard
I think
truths
everyone
about
will
studying abroad.
face that. Yeah.
Makes sense. And what would you say is that one mistake that you made and you wish that others do not repeat it?
Doing masters in business analytics.
Why?
The reason being because business analytics for people who already know coding, who knows algorithms. I think it gives you business knowledge. But people who are doing BBA, they already have business knowledge.
So yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's your experience and your bachelor's which counts the most. Because when you are applying for jobs, they will see your experience. And then even if you have masters in business analytics, it's very difficult to sell. I'm not saying that you can't get a job in data analytics or wherever you want to go. It's just difficult.
Okay, so you're saying कि तुम्हारी जो business analytics की degree है उसने as such relevance नहीं रखी है तुम्हारे job?
हाँ, I think मेरी जो relevance थी mostly was my bachelor's and the CFA I've done.
You are currently working as
a business analyst, but the company is a finance.
And do you think if you wouldn't have done business analysis तुम्हें मिल जाती है job?
हाँ.
अच्छा.
हाँ.
Okay.
I mean, then as I said before, in the Western countries, they don't care that much of your
what
masters.
about the skills that तुम्हें ये जो once you did the study and अगर तुम नहीं करते थे, you still would have been on the same spot or not?
I think as a business, and if you're talking about in general aspect business, if you're going a masters in abroad, it helps you with critical thinking, which I think helped me a lot in questioning a lot of things. क्योंकि यहाँ पे तो हम रट्टा मार के पास हो जाते हैं ना, वहाँ पे आप रट्टा मार के पास नहीं हो सकते. तो वहाँ पे you have to drill down the concepts and formulas. तो वो चीज़ मुझे बहुत हेल्प की, but I think that's something जो हर आपको कोर्स में मिलेगा.
ठीक है.
I personally think business analytics for people who have a coding experience already and they need business knowledge.
ठीक है, तो उनके लिए ज़्यादा है.
हाँ, उनके लिए ज़्यादा relevant है.
ठीक है, makes sense. So, would you recommend people to go and study or work abroad? And if yes, why?
Yes and no. I would definitely recommend people who are very passionate about their career, who want to grow, who wants to see a lot. So like if I'm talking about finance, there are like hundreds of financial products. So आपको UK में या Western countries में मिलेंगे, but not in Pakistan. So even like if people are doing CFA, they have a theoretical knowledge, but then इतनी सारी चीज़ें हम पढ़ते हैं, but वो पाकिस्तान में इतनी सारी चीज़ें इंप्लीमेंट नहीं होती, वो नहीं है यहाँ पे फाइनेंशियल प्रोडक्ट जो आपको बाहर मिलेंगी. सेम केस विद अदर फील्ड, द एक्सपीरियंस, द एक्सपोजर वो जो आपको बाहर मिलता है, इट्स वेरी unique and increases your confidence as well. And then also जो universities का अपना experience होता है, I think that's also something which helps you in the long run.
जो लोग basically exposure कहते हैं कि आपको बाहर जाके exposure मिलता है apart from यहाँ पे अब जो हमें exposure मिल रहा होता है. Makes sense. And in terms of ये तो सारा तुमने बताया कि people who are willing and passionate about their studies and career उन लोगों को करना चाहिए, and people who are pretty much like good in Pakistan उन लोगों को जाना चाहिए.
I mean, no, if you have if you have your own business here, I mean, if you're passionate about studying again, you can go and take the exposure, which is fine again at the end of the day. But I mean, a lot of people just come back because they have their own business. They come there, they study, they just come back doing their own
Because
work.
I personally feel like even if you are studying and सारी चीजें, तो आप आके अपने मुल्क के अंदर वो लगा सकते हो knowledge, why not? And आके अपना business कर सकते हो, यहाँ पे जरा पैसे, यहाँ पे भी थोड़े हम लोग को आबाद किया जा सकता है. What do you think about that?
I mean, you can do it, but there are a lot of constraints. There are a lot of barriers. I mean, क्योंकि Western economy is very advanced compared to Pakistan. Even if you learn a lot of things, you can't implement a lot of things in Pakistan. Like let's take for marketing. Marketing in Western is very different than marketing in Pakistan. Pakistan is more about manual work, billboards लगते हैं and everything. UK में it's different. UK में it's more about advertisements on internet, TikToks, or TikTok. I think it's very relevant in Pakistan as well. But like there's a different concept of marketing in West and in Pakistan. So even if you learn a lot of things there, you can't implement it. It depends on your audience. So हाँ.
तो इसलिए makes sense. So अब now coming towards the venture that you have started, which is Helping Hour. उसके अंदर थोड़ा सा डीप डाइव करते हैं, देखते हैं कि हेल्पिंग आवर ने कितना इम्पैक्ट क्रिएट किया है so far. How many success stories do you have so far? And by the way, कितने टाइम से चल रहा है ये?
It's been I think a year now.
Okay.
But on individual capacity, I was already doing it before.
Yeah. So
But
altogether, what would be the percentage of maybe a count of success stories that you have had till now?
I mean, it's not about success; it's for helping people out. More about because you can't measure it in that sense because there are people coming for CV entries, there are people coming for mock interviews, there are people coming for personal statement checks. So there are like around probably more than 100 interviews we have done. Not interviews, like helping people out, more than 100, and people who have came to us,
More than
we
100. Good number.
we told them the things which they can improve on. And I think a lot of people have improved after
Yeah.
those sessions because it gives them more awareness about where they can improve on. There are a lot of success stories, but I don't know specific number. Mostly, I think it's more than 50.
Yeah.
And we have taken interviews more of more than 100 people.
That's
Yeah.
pretty amazing because the number that you're saying within an year to do that, that's firstly pretty cool. And secondly, when I was saying it in the start that it's a very noble job, it is a very noble job कि आप किसी एक के साथ अच्छाई करते हैं तो वो multiplied effect होता है कि वो किसी और के साथ करेगा
हाँ,
किसी और के
exactly.
साथ करेगा, and it's a very nice thing to do as well. So is there any story of any student maybe that stayed with you?
Um, I think there are multiple stories, I would say. One of them would be a student came to us, and we took his mock interview. And there were a lot of things which, as I mentioned before, right? There were people who blabber, they don't pause. So we worked with him. We basically had like 10 different sessions with him, improving his way of making stories, how they should take pauses and answers. And then eventually he secured a job. Yeah,
Look at this.
because once you know where you can improve, once somebody can show you the path, you can work your way through. So that's one of the stories. The second would be about resume edits. So I mean, there are I can go on and on.
Stories.
Yeah.
Makes sense. नहीं, definitely, and I think this one probably was something which stood out. That's why you mentioned it
Yeah.
सबसे पहले. So, and it's pretty cool कि किसी कोई की struggle area में आपने improve कराया, and through that they were able to achieve
Yeah.
something. So, kudos to you guys and the job that you guys are doing as well. So, I'm sure इतने सारा the number that you have told me कि एक साल के अंदर 100 से ज़्यादा लोगों को तुम लोगों ने impact create किया at least. So, what has that taught you about people in general?
I would say firstly, whenever you're talking to somebody, you have to be very you have to give attention to detail, I would say, to whatever they are saying, because when an HR is talking to you, they are checking your energy, how you're talking, and if you can, if you are in the middle of 10 people, if you can talk to them or not. So we also have to be like a recruiter talking to them. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that people coming to me, some of them are they don't have they're not ambitious or something. It's just that we have to be very cutthroat and be very transparent about it. I think there's no specific word which I can say for people who are coming to us for help. I would just say that people should do their research first, and then I think that basically helps us in judging more of
and
what they
helping them
want.
better as
Yeah, exactly. So that is something which we can do. But I think anyone who's coming to us, that itself shows that they're very ambitious and they want to improve. That's the first step. They are working towards themselves.
At least they have the thought and they have
Exactly.
the intention to do it.
Yeah, exactly. So I think anyone's coming to, I would say that they are the champions basically.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's the mentality that one should have as well.
Yeah.
हम लोग काफी देर से serious बातें कर रहे हैं. अभी भी हम करेंगे, but we are going to do it in a much fun way. So what is that is basically a quick rapid fire round. मैं थोड़े से सवाल पूछूंगी, but they will be related to what we have been talking about. So whatever answer that comes to your mind, सबसे पहले you have to reply accordingly. ठीक है? And honest जवाब देने हैं. So are you ready?
Okay.
So let's get into it. Acha. So, my first question. Worst CV you ever saw without taking the name? What made it so bad?
No alignment. There's a picture in the CV. There's no LinkedIn. There's no number.
Okay. So, the second question is LinkedIn is greater than CV, true or false?
False.
False. Why so?
I think LinkedIn has a lot of fake jobs, which
Okay.
are just there to advertise the company itself.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But in terms of जैसे लोग कभी कभार ये करते हैं कि वो LinkedIn को इतना updated रखते हैं that they use it as their CV. So do you think while applying to jobs, CV ज़्यादा worth रखती है या LinkedIn?
I think 110% आप अपनी LinkedIn बहुत update रखो, because recruiters are there to basically message you and ask you for the job. But if you're directly applying to the job, you should go to the website and apply, not apply from LinkedIn. Easy apply.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's important. So my next question is soft skills or technical skills? Pick one.
Soft skills.
Soft skills. Why not technical skills?
Because if you know how to sell yourself, you can work your way around the technical skills as well.
जो आप सीख सकते हो बाद में.
Exactly.
Okay. Nice
Yeah.
thought. Fourth question: one job you think is overrated?
One job which is overrated, I would say software engineer. Again, no hate to them. It's just that I think AI might be disrupting that industry.
That's the main
Yeah.
reason. Okay. So one skill every young person must have in 2026.
Soft skills.
Soft skills.
Yeah.
The same thing that you
Yeah,
are
because
going
if you don't know how to communicate your message transparently, you will face a lot of issues.
difficulty face करनी
हाँ.
पड़ेगी whether you are very technically advanced अगर आपकी soft skills
हाँ.
नहीं है तो you won't be able to survive or maneuver through the things.
Yeah, because in the assessment centers and even in companies,
Yeah,
you have to speak to people to get answers.
Makes
Then
sense.
there won't be any sugarcoating or people coming to you helping you out. You have to go and communicate, make
Makes
friends.
sense, yeah. तो आपकी soft skills अच्छी होनी चाहिए.
Hmm.
And coming to the last question of this rapid fire round, advice you would give to your 18-year-old self in one sentence.
थोड़ा पढ़ लेना चाहिए था ज़्यादा.
अभी भी इतना पढ़ने का
I think at age 18 we are very we don't know what we want to do, to be honest. And उस time पे I mean, you can balance it out. I was more into video games.
Oh, okay.
But I think, Alhamdulillah, where I am right now as well, it's not like if you don't study, you won't end up somewhere. You have your own nasib and you end up wherever your destiny takes you.
For sure.
But I mean, you should try to balance it out and make sure you're into social activities. Not social as in more into sports activities.
Okay.
There are a lot of sports activities, scholarships you can get.
Acha.
Yeah, a lot of. And it's going to help you out
Let's
in the long
talk
run.
about that a little bit as well. Okay, apart from the academic,
Yeah.
what are the sports and extracurricular scholarships that exist that people do not know about?
There are, so for the sports scholarship, I think almost all the universities give you. I know a friend who got 25% scholarship only
Acha.
because he was into singing.
Acha.
Yeah, and I mean, you can do any activity.
I didn't know about singing, by the way. I thought you might talk about some sports like
No,
football and
for them
cricket.
it's like and it comes under sports as well.
Right.
But you even if you are not like champion, if you're
Ah.
playing and you think you're good enough, you will get the scholarships.
Acha.
So you can go badminton, swimming. I know a lot of people who came for swimming and they got a scholarship, 50% scholarship.
50%
Yeah,
scholarship.
because you are representing the university
That's
at these
pretty cool.
clubs.
So people who are athletic and are into other extracurricular activities and do not think that they're very smart in terms of academics, so they can definitely go.
I mean, there are a lot of scholarship. I mean, as I said, sports
Yeah.
ki hai. There are also women in STEM scholarships.
Yeah.
Women in, I don't know, there are a lot of degrees where you can. I know a
Okay.
friend who got 50% scholarship just because university was offering a women's scholarship. So
Acha.
she was not even into STEM.
So I personally feel like people should go and explore these scholarships as well. And I think यहाँ पे competition भी थोड़ा कम होगा क्योंकि a lot of people do not go for that. So please do look into it. Now that we have come to the whole हमने सारी पूरी podcast कर ली है and I think we have covered a lot of things thanks to Hazik. बहुत अच्छी information हमें मिली है. We have gotten some really good tips in terms of how to make our CVs, how to give our interviews, how to research about our masters and study programs, how to research about our markets. अगर आपने jobs के लिए apply करना है, definitely an interesting and insightful session with Hazik. But on that note, I would ask you to give one advice to anyone who feels lost right now, who wants to take that first step towards, maybe applying abroad or maybe, applying for a job abroad, anything. So what would be that first step or maybe a good advice that you would say that would help them out?
Yeah. I think being lost is okay. First, you have to make peace with it.
Yeah.
Everyone is lost when they're the bachelor's or graduate. They don't know what to do, which is fine. Don't be overwhelmed from it. Process it. It's fine. I think everyone is figuring their way out. So if you want to go for masters abroad, definitely you should start, as I've said before, just search Google. Even if you don't want to do it, maybe you can find something, you never know.
ऐसी चीज मिल जाए जो आपने expect ना किया हो.
And never rush because your friend is doing it or somebody else is doing it.
Yes.
So yeah, you should never rush for it. You take your time, you research, and I know a lot of people who are like a single child. They are like, we don't want to go for masters because we need to take care of our parents, which is again fine. You don't have to go into a guilt trip. Oh, my friends are going or this are going. At the end of the day, I think being with family, taking care of them is much more bigger goal than your masters, to be honest. But again, you can go study, come back. But make sure you're not rushing it. Make sure you are taking the decision.
Right decision for
Yeah,
yourself.
for yourself. Yeah, and just don't overwhelm yourself by just seeing LinkedIn of people or your friends.
Makes
So yeah,
sense.
that's my advice.
There are always multiple options in
Yeah.
short. So जो आपको अपने लिए best लगे, always choose that option rather than going with what is trending right now or what people are doing more these days. Specifically when me and Hazik were discussing about as well, usually होता है कि एक कोई specific ऐसी job होती है जो बहुत ज़्यादा hype में आ जाती है. For instance कि आजकल analytics की job is a lot in conversations and everything. So people just blindly start applying for that, right?
Yeah.
So rather than knowing कि उनकी खुद की skill है या उनको करना भी चाहिए, future में कितनी help करेगी. So do know yourself first and do your research first, and then do all the things that Hazik have told us.
See, one thing I need to add here is that it's just an example. So a friend of mine applied for a job named, I think it was People's Analytics something,
Acha.
and it was a call center job. And so you know how companies manipulate it, the
Yeah.
names as well.
They
So
make them in that way.
because they know people want that tag,
Yeah.
so they give you that tag,
Yeah.
but the work is not that. So don't rush it, as I said before.
Yeah.
You have to make sure you see the job description. I mean, they will use fancy ways of
Makes sense.
representing it. But yeah, you should
That's
research
the
yourself.
marketing the field. So किसी को भी किसी तरह की help चाहिए हो in terms of studying या in terms of applying abroad for jobs and anything, Hazik का जो page है social startup का, which is called Helping Hour.
Yeah.
So they can reach out to Hazik, they can reach out to their page as well, and I'm pretty sure that Hazik will be more than happy to help them free of cost. So
Sure.
once again, thank you so much, Hazik.
Thank you
for
so much,
coming.
Tareen, for having me here and helping you out. I'm sure you also want to apply for masters as well. So
One day.
feel free to reach out to me as well.
Sure.
And anyone who's applying, don't panic. Process it. It's fine. Nobody is late. And yeah, that's my final advice. And
Perfect.
yeah,
So towards the end of my segment, I just ask everyone to do this thing. हम दोनों मिलके basically camera में देख के बोलेंगे, and we have to point at the camera as well and say, "Keep watching One on One by TV."
okay.
Got it?
Okay.
So let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Keep watching One on One
by
TV.
TV.
One on One by TV.